Well, I finally did a dog game review this past week on the channel, and I gotta keep things balanced, gotta keep things right. So we're gonna go back and do a cat game review for this week, because I can't let the girls in the family down here. I mean, they would be devastated. So this past week, a new game came out on the Switch called Unlock the Cat, and today, let's just unlock the Cat and give it a full review. Unlock the Cat is a pretty simple little indie puzzle game where your goal is to drag blocks around the screen in order to clear a path out for your cat to walk to the exit. The blocks can only be dragged either horizontally or vertically, depending on which direction the box is already positioned. And while it's a pretty simple little concept, the levels can get pretty difficult as the game progresses. There are 40 levels in the game, and they are separated into 4 distinct parts: the summer sun, the midnight sky, the desert, and the long winter. And ironically, the long winter is not the longest part of the game. But each of the parts does offer a change in the scenery and breaks the game up a little bit from just simply being the same puzzle throughout the entire experience. Depending on your skill level of these types of games, Unlock the Cat can probably be beaten in about 1 to 2 hours, which I think is fairly good for the price tag of $4 on the eShop. It could possibly be a little bit longer, but at the same time, the experience might get a little old if it lasted much longer than what it does. It's definitely a cheap game though, but it doesn't feel rushed, unfinished, or broken. And the game does accomplish what it sets out to do: give players an easy, relaxing puzzle experience. Now the question does come up: how much of this game is based on love of cats or love of puzzles? And I'd say the game is definitely based more for the love of puzzle, because if the cat was not a cat, the game would be exactly the same as it already is. The cat is merely just a sprite that you have to set free, and it can be a sprite of pretty much anything in this particular circumstance. Perhaps more mechanics could be brought in to make the cat feel more like a character, like the ability to climb over a certain number of blocks, or something like that. However, for the price the way it is, I think it's pretty acceptable. For lovers of relaxing puzzle games, I would say it's definitely worth the $4 on the eShop, but if you're getting this game just for the cat itself, then the game is probably a pass. But there's not a lot to say about the game because it's pretty simple. You just simply move blocks around, clear a path out, let your cat walk on out. If you enjoy puzzle games, it's a good game. If you enjoy cat games, might not be such a great game because the cat doesn't have a lot of part into the game itself. But if you enjoyed this review, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, go out there, find a great game to play, and just simply have a great rest of the day. Well, that didn't come out right. Just simply have a great rest of the day.